we're going to learn how to play It Runs Through Me by Tom Misch and De La Soul. It Runs Through Me. Interesting title. I think you drank too much coffee. Woo! So I'm just going to show you by hand all of the chords in the song with the names written, and then we'll play it together. So first you got this B minor situation. Second chord. So let's talk about the right hand first. So what he's doing is he's using his thumb, and then he's using these three fingers. His thumb plays either the A string or the E string, depending on which chord he's on, and these three fingers always play the top three strings. For example, at the very beginning, he's got this B minor chord, right? His thumb is playing the A string, and his other three fingers are playing the top three strings like this. So that's what's happening. So that slow down, that goes. So the first half of that is like this. So that's everything together, then just my fingers, and then I separate them, thumb fingers. So that's again. The second half is, so that's everything together twice, and then you split them up like boo-cha, boo-cha. So that's, he does add some thumb embellishments at some points, but don't worry about that, just get this. So first half, second half. Okay, let's do it together. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. The chords really don't change the whole song, but there is one exception. The second time through of every verse, he replaces G major 7 with B minor over E. And his thumb goes from the E string to this B on the A string. So it sounds like this when he gets to that chord. It goes like this. See that? I'm going like that. So I'll play that part of the song. Right here. Then you can move on. So the guitar melody on this song uses the notes of B natural minor. And you're kind of flowing through this pattern of B minor, if you know pentatonic, this pattern, and this pattern over here. So here's how the guitar melody goes. Your first note is the 4th fret of the G string, then the 3rd fret of the B string, and then you have the 5th and 2nd fret of the high E string. And I'm doing a pull off there, right? So I'm going. And then on the B string, I'm playing 5 and 3, and that's a slide for me. So I'm going. When you pick it, it just doesn't sound right. That's not the sound. So you got, and the next part is pretty much all on the B string. You go like this. You start with the 4th fret of the G string, and then you go, and the frets on that are 3, 5, 7, 8, and back down. So it's 4th fret of the G string, and do that again. See, I'm not using my right hand. But I use my right hand to mute the low strings so that they don't make noise. See how I'm keeping my right hand close? And I also notice that I'm using my pinky when I do this. I think it's because when I do this pull off, I want it to be very strong between the 7th and 5th. And it's stronger for me if I use my pinky. But it's totally personal preference. Okay, so I'm gonna try to take a solo with just mainly staying in minor pentatonic. I know there's a million videos with people talking about playing out and stuff, but even if you don't know that stuff, you can still make a nice solo on this song. All right, just pentatonic. I use some alternate at the end just to show you. If you want that sound, you don't need it though. If you enjoy today's guitar lesson, please subscribe so I can keep making lessons like this.